Alexander Isak would be better off at Arsenal than he would at Newcastle.
At Arsenal, he'd be the main man. We've been calling out for a number 9 like Isak, and he would take us to Champions League, Premier League glory. Fact.
You think Isak could win you the Premier League and the Champions League, you're right, but not under Arteta, because he played my left back.
Mikel Arteta is a more accomplished manager than Eddie Howe.
Losing big games, losing semi-finals against Eddie Howe.
Yeah, but listen, we're in semi-finals in the Champions League.
And how'd that go?
Yeah, it didn't go too well, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, but we was there, weren't we? We was in the Champions League and we was in the semi-final.
Yes, people, we're here again. Chicken Shop Islington, but they got branches all over the gaff, and you know what time it is. It's the Chicken Shop quiz. It's Arsenal versus Newcastle. To be honest with you, there's more on the line in there than there is in the Premier League now. It's Marty representing Arsenal, and we've got Matty down from Newcastle. Fresh trim, sunglasses on, first trophy in the bag, and he's ready to back Newcastle. Hit the like button, people. Make sure you're subscribed, and let's get in there. Love for the love. How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, this video is powered by our friends here at the Chicken Shop, and they are proud to serve London's best fried chicken with over 10 years of experimenting to create the best flavor and the perfect crunch. Serving up burgers, tenders, wings, and handcrafted dips, as you can see in front of me. They're rated London's #1 for fried chicken on Google. Just go check it out. And they proudly serve halal. So make sure you show them some love, people. Now, they're bringing the Nacho Libre range. I've got the burger right here. As you can see, colorful, flavorful, everything hanging out, just how a burger should be. This burger is a Tex-Mex heavyweight. We're talking their signature crispy chicken fillet, coated in a fajita spice seasoning, layered with smoky chipotle sour cream, melted cheese, and actual tortilla shards. Try it out, people. It's where crunch meets Mexicana. Heat meets cheese, fajita spice meets full-blown burger banger. It's a limited edition, maximum flavor, so don't sleep on it. And also, Chicken Shop have recently opened a brand new location in Canary Wharf at Jubilee Place. So if you're in the area, go show them some love. But listen, if you're in London, pull up Google, search Chicken Shop. They've got locations all over the gaff. If you download and sign up to the Chicken Shop app, you'll get a free side when you just spend £3.50. That side, some fries. £3.50, you can't go wrong, people. Link in the description, show Chicken Shop some love. And let's get into it. I've got Matty representing Newcastle to my left, and I've got Marty representing Arsenal to my right. You know what this is, it's the Chicken Shop quiz. The volcano sauces are out, the cards are in hand, round 1 about to start, but make sure you hit that like button, people. All right, people, it's round 1. Marty, Matty, round 1, you have the chance to work together here. It's called Agree
Let's do it.
or Ignite. You've got your boards next to you with a pen each. I've got 5 statements here. You write down whether you agree or disagree on that board.
Right.
Flip it around. If you both agree, you don't dip.
Okay.
But if one agrees and one disagrees, then you're both dipping. So a chance to work together, not everyone does. You good to go with the statements?
Let's go.
Just before I go, are you good with hot sauce?
Come on, man. Well, it should be. I'll say that now, but then I'll get lit up and I'll end up sweating it out.
Cool.
I like spicy food, but I don't like how this doesn't have a lid on it. It doesn't have an ingredient list like the rest of the sauces, so you have no idea what's in it.
And they don't even sell this to the public.
Well, that's a bit mad.
Cheers for that, mate.
That's dangerous.
Do you know what? It does look kind of, it's got like big bits of chili in it and chili seeds. And
Listen, I done it last week. I'm telling you, they've changed up the recipe.
It's rare to the lead judge's face, that bit.
And that's saying something, especially after that PSG game. All right, cool. Statement number 1. St. James Park has the best atmosphere in England.
Let's be sensible this now. Come on, we don't want to be dipping.
Matty says be sensible.
Be realistic.
we got a few stadiums, so.
Matty's put his answer nice and early. I think Marty's caught up. Ah, St. James Park, best atmosphere in England. Turn the boards round. Agree, agree, nice.
Good stuff. Yeah.
You completely agree with that?
Yeah, did you know what I do?
Okay.
The Geordies, the Toon Army, yeah, they bring it.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair play to them.
It would only really be, I'd say, Anfield that is up there with the debate, in my opinion. But yeah.
Close.
All right, no dits. On to the next one. You can wipe it off with a little tissue and yeah. Mikel Arteta is a more accomplished manager than Eddie Howe. How do you define more accomplished? That is the question here.
This will be crazy delusion if we're not.
Right.
All right. Matty says crazy delusion. If not what? We're going to find out. Mikel is a more accomplished manager than Eddie Howe. Turn the boards round.
Come on, mate, please.
Oh, well,
Oh, man.
first
Now,
disagreement.
Listen. Let's have this right. FA Cup or Carabao Cup? The FA Cup is a more prestigious type trophy than the Carabao Cup.
Yep.
And what he has done with this Arsenal side, where he's taken it from and to, I generally go with that.
To what? Losing big games. Losing semi-finals against Eddie Howe.
Yeah, but listen, we're in semi-finals in the Champions League.
And how'd that go?
Yeah, it didn't go too well, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, but we was there, weren't we? We was in the Champions League and we was in the semi-final.
Yeah,
Now, we're
but-
getting far. I mean, years ago, we weren't even in the competition. You know, we was in the Europa League. So there was huge progress there.
Eddie Howe took Newcastle to the Champions League from a relegation battle to the top 4. He also took Bournemouth from the bottom of League 2 to the Premier League top 8.
Yeah.
Would you take Mikel as a manager?
Absolutely not. Wouldn't take him as the set piece coach. Don't take him. I know he's got one, but we don't want him either.
We've got one of those. Yeah, we've got one of those. All right, well, listen, you've disagreed on this one, so
Yeah.
it's time to take your first bit of the quiz.
Marty.
One tender each.
Yeah.
Dip it in.
Yeah.
All the way to the bottom. Hold it.
Oh
hold
my
it in. Hold
God.
it in.
You got to hold it. I went heavy
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Go on. Out and in.
Oh my
Out and in, yeah?
Out and in.
God.
Marty's getting the milkshake ready.
That's a late burner, that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it?
At first you think
At
this
first
might
it was
be all
nothing,
right.
and then
It's all right, huh?
Marty went for a second.
That's my new favourite.
That's your new favourite. Ah, we'll talk after round 3.
Is it a creeper?
I think it's a creeper.
Yeah?
Started off sweet, and then you need to go heavy, big dip, big dipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty seems all right. Matty seems all right. Okay. Third statement. Board's clear. Bruno Guimaraes is a better player than Declan Rice. Agree or disagree? Matty's made a face. Marty's smiling. Marty's first up with the name or the agree or disagree.
What was it? What was this? How did you read
Bruno
it?
is a better player than Declan Rice. Do you agree that Bruno is a better player or do you disagree? Marty seems ready, confident. Matty's
me a
ready.
while.
All right, Bruno, better player than Declan Rice. Let's see what you got on the boards. Disagree.
It's so close and so hard for me to say this because Bruno is the captain that finally brought a trophy back to Newcastle, Brazilian international. But I think what Declan Rice is doing at the minute and what he's done in the Champions League and what he's going to do for England probably just edges it.
I actually think they can play together
Yeah,
as well.
I was just about
Yeah.
to say that. Do you know what? I would love to see Bruno at the Emirates. I really would. I think he's a fantastic player. Honestly, I think he is a fantastic player. But for me, Declan Rice can do a lot. He can play in a multitude of positions in midfield. He can shoot, pass, dribble, tackle a lot, and he is exceptional at it. I think he's just that little level above him.
Yeah, it's tight. It's close to
tight,
me.
yeah.
But the odd two kind of different players, but
Yeah.
Bruno's quality.
Declan's having a great season as well. So.
Yeah, as much as we feel we missed out on Isak, we missed out on Bruno that
You did, mate. Yeah, you had the chance to
January
say
window.
that as
well.
35 mil.
And I think that would be an
Never
awesome
forget it.
midfield if you had Bruno and Rice
Of course.
in it. Unbelievable.
Nearly as good as Bruno and Julian.
All right, statement number 4. So far, 3 questions in, 3 statements in. You've only dipped 1, so let's see if this changes it. Alexander Isak would be better off at Arsenal than he would at Newcastle. This is where the questions get a bit sticky.
The sauce is going to get a bit spicy.
I don't see
You
it. I
reckon?
don't see an agreement here, but we'll find out. Isak would be better off at Arsenal. Boards right now. Disagree.
100%,
Agree.
man. Come on.
Both dipped in.
Come on.
Why?
Oh, mate. At Arsenal, he'd be the main man. We've been calling out for a number line like Isak, and he would take us to Champions League, Premier League glory. Fact. He is, fair play to Newcastle. I'm not going to say Henri-esque because when I made another comparison to another player, I got absolutely hammered for it. But he has got that finishing ability. He can turn on a sixpence. He can play off the shoulder. He is an awesome player, and he just fits into Arsenal's system. He is, I think, the missing link to Arsenal really going. You know, you add him, a midfielder and a winger, and we're winning stuff. It's as simple as that. And I think, unfortunately, listen, I respect Newcastle. They're a great club. but I think he's missing a trick there. I just don't think. Yeah, I think he's missing a trick, and that's the job. Sorry to say.
You think Isak could win you the Premier League and the Champions League? You're right, but not under Arteta because he played my left back.
You do know your saving grace this season was that Carabao Cup. If you hadn't won that Carabao Cup and got into Europe, he would be at Arsenal. He'd be on the doorstep, mate.
We might even still finish above Arsenal this season. Running out of gears, but it's not going to be far off, man. We've got to play you lot as well.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, you disagreed, so you get another tender.
Oh, cool.
Dip it straight to the bottom, hold it for 3 seconds. And out and in. Out and in. Second dip, 4 statements in, 1 statement to go, and that's round 1 done. Marty's nodding. Matty's nodding. So far, so good.
I like it. This is a
Decent sauce. That's lovely.
So far, so good.
Oh.
Yeah? All right, cool. Last week, AGT was struggling, so to see you two handle the first 2 dips.
It's that pale Irish skin, you know what I mean?
All right, cool. Statement number 5. Boards ready?
Right now.
Marty's focusing. He's focusing.
Mate, that sauce is banging. Honestly.
He needs a longer dip. Extra chilies.
He needs more.
Extra chilies.
Bring it on.
Statement number 5. Alan Shearer was a better pure striker than Thierry Henry.
Oh.
Alan Shearer was a better pure number 9 than Thierry Henry.
Number 9.
Yeah, pure striker, number 9, yeah. Because a pure striker for me is a number 9, so.
Yeah.
All right, both down early. All right, Shearer, better pure striker than Henry. Boards rant, agree, disagree.
Because the number 9 is the key phrase there. Henry is a better footballer. Alan Shearer is a better striker, is a better number 9.
I do get that, and he is a typical sort of number 9, but for me, where Henry, what I want in my number 9 is that ability to run with the ball. Yeah, Henry's got a lot. He's great in the air, he's great at finishing, he's great in the box. He's got all the attributes that Shearer's got, and I believe that. But the attribute that he's got on top of Shearer is the ability to take the ball from the halfway line and to stick it run past the team, stick it in the back of the net. And you do need that from your number 9 occasionally. When you need to break a team down or break a game down, you need that player. Just pick the ball up and go, do you know what? This ball's going in the back of the net, and I will take it past your team, and I don't care who's in front of me. That's why I say that.
What's your argument?
I think back then, though, we're talking 90s, early 2000s, which is Big Al, hounding elbows, headers, volleys from outside the box. Did not need none of this running in behind nonsense. Do you know what I mean? This is the Premier League record goal scorer we're talking about here.
That.
So, and that was at Newcastle.
I get that, but the only thing is Shearer never won nothing, did he?
Premier League.
Yeah, Blackburn.
Oh yeah, Blackburn. Yeah, not Newcastle.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh no, it's a shame.
I've always, listen, I love Thierry Henry. I don't really speak on Alan Shearer much, but probably the best finisher I've seen in terms of if you have one chance in a Champions League final or the last day of the season to win you a cup, you don't know if it's going to fall on your right foot, left foot, you don't know if it's going to be a free kick, penalty or a header.
Yep.
I think Shearer, when he covers all those...
You think?
Yeah, he does.
His finishing ability, I think maybe him, then Robbie Fowler in terms of pure finishing.
Pure finishing ability. Yeah, I get that. I hear the argument, 100%.
But you disagree.
Maybe I just wanted some sauce.
Maybe that is the case. So on that note, it's time to dip.
Oh yeah.
Hold down for 3 seconds.
I think you should hold down for 10. He's enjoying it that much.
He is enjoying it.
Oh, just go for it as well.
Yeah, go for it.
What's smart?
Out and in. Is this the same recipe as last week? Because last week...
Don't start giving it all that.
I can see a bit of sweat coming, okay. And, Matty's doing well, Marty's doing well.
Nice.
Cool, that's round 1 done. Round 1 done and you dipped 3 times.
Good round. That was a good round.
It was a good round. Yes.
This doesn't often happen on Chicken Shop Quiz. People, the working together, that time is done. Now it's each to their own, every man for themselves. This round, the quick fire round. 60 seconds, 10 questions each. Whoever gets the most questions enjoys one of these beautiful dips here. Whoever gets the least questions right, back to the volcano sauce. As the home team, we're going to start with you, Marty.
Thank you.
10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready to go? Marty, first up, 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you don't know one, pass.
Yep.
It's about getting the most questions in, most questions
cool.
right as you can. I'm going to start the timer now. Where did Arsenal sign Calafiori from?
Bologna.
Yep. When was Arsenal founded?
1886.
Yep. Who scored the first Emirates goal for Arsenal?
I know the first. Oh, was it Harewood that scored the first goal at the
Who?
Emirates? Was it Harewood that scored the first, or was it Giroud that scored it for Arsenal?
No. What number shirt does Kai Havertz wear for Arsenal?
29.
Yep. Before Declan Rice, who was Arsenal's most expensive signing?
Ah, I know this. Pepe.
Yep. Who scored for Arsenal in the 2020 FA Cup final?
Aubameyang.
Yep. Who was Arsenal's captain before Odegaard?
Was it Aubameyang? No. Sorry, no.
Wrong. Next. Who has the
Pass.
most all-time appearances for Arsenal in the Premier League?
Oh, in the Premier League.
5. What club did Arsenal sign Ian Wright from?
Oh, Crystal Palace.
Yep, time's up. All right, that's 9 questions in. Time was up. So let me quickly round up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 9 questions asked,
Is that right?
6 correct
Can I ask
answers.
what the
That's
last
very
question
good.
was?
The last question was, what did Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, and Emmanuel Petit win together in the year 2000?
FA Cup.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, it's the Euros with France.
Oh, swerved on that one.
Yeah.
Someone just swerve ball.
There you go.
6.
Had a touch it. Is
You've
that
got to
right?
beat 6, mate. You've got to beat 6.
Oh, he's gonna smash this, isn't he?
10 questions Newcastle related, 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to start the timer now. Where did Newcastle sign Isak from?
See what I mean when your mind just goes blank.
Yeah.
Real Sociedad.
Yep. When was St James Park built?
Built.
Yep.
My God. 1955.
No. What number does Sean Longstaff wear?
36.
Yep. Who are Newcastle's 3 top scorers this season?
Isak,
Yep.
Murphy,
Yep.
Gordon,
No. Who has the most all-time appearances for Newcastle in all comps?
Shagan.
Jimmy Lawrence. Who is Newcastle's most expensive sell?
Sell.
Yeah.
Expensive sell. Pass.
Andy Carroll to Liverpool. Who was Newcastle's last Champions League game against?
Dortmund.
No, AC
Milan.
What club did Alan Shearer join Newcastle from?
Blackburn.
What nationality is Fabian Schär?
Swiss.
What is the name of Eddie Howe's number 2?
Jason Tyndall.
Yep, and that's all 10 questions in. Then we round this off real quick. You might have caught up at the end there.
I got about 4 in a row.
2, 3, 4,
I think it's a tie.
5.
Yes.
Really?
5. He got 6. You
I don't
got
know about the 5. Like,
Do you know
wasn't
what?
there 6?
Do you know what? Honestly, I thought you were gonna smoke me on
Mate,
that.
it took us about 10
Seriously.
seconds to answer that
Yeah,
Isak question,
yeah,
man.
you
Your
got
mind just
5.
goes.
Yeah, man. Seriously, I really
5.
did.
So Matt, you got 5.
When
out
was
of 10.
St. James Park built?
1880.
Dear me. We need a new stadium.
1880.
Yeah. Well, you can take one of these nice dips,
Well,
Marty.
I'm gonna have a bit of that, man.
Yeah.
What a madman.
He's going to join you.
I'll have something else.
As an offer of the round.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you with that. Come on, man.
Okay.
I will.
All right.
It's only fair.
We might need to make the chicken shop versus Marty week in, week out, because the way he's handling this. Just a heads up to the chefs out there. Maybe a bit spicier next week.
New sauce.
Alright, you both dipped? I say you both dipped, you didn't have to dip. How you feeling, all good?
All good, mate.
Alright, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I've hosted a few of these, and you two are doing very well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very well. In terms of handling it, I haven't seen 2 people handle it as well as you man have been handling it. Alright people, bonus question before round 3, just after round 2. It's called the Outlaw Countdown. You both worked together on this one. I have the names of the goal scorers in the historic Newcastle 4 Arsenal 4 game in the 2010-11 season. You must name all players who scored. If you don't get all players, you both dip. You have 2 minutes on the clock.
So work together. You do the Arsenal one then.
I think.
Well, is it working? Let us know when you've started, yeah?
Wait, when does it start now?
No, I'm gonna let you know when it starts. There are 6 goal scorers to name across the 2 minutes. If you name a name that's correct, I'll say yes. If you name a name that's incorrect, I'm gonna stay silent.
Can we name as many names as we
You
want?
can name
cool.
as many names as you want. Timer starts
Team from that.
now.
Walcott.
Yep, 1.
Giroud.
No. Well, Giroud.
Giroud.
Pronounce that again.
Giroud.
2. Johan Giroud, yeah?
Yeah.
You said Giroud the first time.
Oh,
so-
sorry.
Check to you.
3. 3 out of 6 already on the clock.
Andy
20
Carroll?
seconds in. Nope.
Leon Best.
4. 2 to go.
Colaccini.
Nope.
Mike Williamson.
Nope.
Was it Wilshere?
Nope.
Gutierrez.
Ramsey.
Kevin Nolan. Peter Lovenkrands.
Nope.
Oh man.
40 seconds gone. 4 up. 2 to go.
Giroud Walcott. Giroud. Did he score?
No. So you've got Walcott, Johan Giroud, you've got Leon Best and Czech Tiote.
Hele.
Rest in
4.
peace.
Got 2 more.
What was Newcastle?
I swear Walcott scored 2 or 3 of them. She was 4-0 up at half time. What? Oh, no.
1 minute on the clock. You're doing well, 4 out of 6.
Did you have 4 different scorers?
I think someone might have scored a brace and might have been best to I said, or man, who was the other players in that team?
Both teams.
Danny Simpson?
No.
Chamberlain?
No. Both teams had a player that scored 2 goals, by the way.
And I ain't got it.
That's
Joey Bond?
5. 1 player to go, 35 seconds.
That must be an
to go.
Arsenal player.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it's got to be.
So who was that team in 2011? Just wing off some names.
Mate.
Was
Giroud, Toure.
Who was in midfield then? Was it like
Yeah, I think it's Ramsey, Wilshere, Flamini,
Alexander Clem?
15 seconds.
Any wingers? Who was on the other side of the World Cup?
Chamberlain,
Who was the striker? Van Persie or?
and Percy.
6.
Yes, I saved the day. Oh, VP.
With 5 seconds to go.
Do you know what?
With 5
The
seconds to
one I
go.
got with that, Johan Giroud was. I was like, yeah, I don't know how I got that, and then the Van Persie eludes me in every.
Matt, you got that one
Do
in
you know what?
there.
I didn't have a clue about the Newcastle one. Well done about that, mate. Well done.
I've got to say again, listen, I praised you a minute ago saying you're both doing well. This one, again, done well. To name all 6 names.
Well done, mate.
Nice.
Very good.
That Leon Best one, man.
Yeah.
Outsider.
I thought that was going to be the last name that gets
Yeah.
dealt with.
Yeah.
You scored the last minute winner in that way.
Yeah, I wish it up as
Running
well.
around a bit celebrating with his shirt off.
Yeah, exactly. R.I.P. to you, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, check you.
Alright, people, it's round 3 and it's the final round. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hit that like button. Obviously, show Chicken Shop some love. Round 3 is the buzzer round. You can see the buzzers are on the table. Matty, buzzer in front of you. Marty, buzzer in front of you. Something like that. You see, you ain't got to sing. It'll be fun.
Good job.
Yeah.
This one, let me give you a little explanation. There is a bit to it. There's 10 questions, right? Fastest hand first. Whoever buzzes it, you get the question right. Your opponent dips.
Nice.
3 seconds to dip. I'm going straight in with the next question. If you don't dip before that next question, that means the person that was meant to dip doesn't get a chance to answer that question. So if you're too slow with the dipping in between the questions, that means you could run up a tally of 7, 8 dips by the end of the 10 questions. So the aim of the game is, if you get a question wrong, dip as quick as you can and on to the next one.
Okay.
Hopefully I've explained that to the best of my abilities. Hopefully at home you know what it is. You lot just want pain anyway, and to be honest, we're not getting any pain out of these 2 right now. So round 3, buzzer round. You lot ready to go?
Ready, bro?
Cool.
Yeah.
Remember, it's all about pace here. It's all about pace. All right, 10 questions. Number 1, name a Spanish player who has played for both Arsenal and
Miguel
Newcastle.
Marino.
Miguel Marino.
Marty Dips. Who scored the only goal for Newcastle in the Premier League win over Arsenal this season?
Isak.
Isak, yeah, Marty
Dodgy
Dips.
buzzer.
Other than Sven Botman's own goal, name the 3 other Arsenal goal scorers in Arsenal's 4-1 win over Newcastle at the Emirates last season.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Other than Sven Botman's own goal, name the 3 other Arsenal goal scorers in Arsenal's 4-1.
I'm just going to guess, yeah. Odegaard.
Nope, Dip. Next question. When was Arsenal's last win at St. James Park? I'll take the year.
2022. Yeah, 3.
Yep, Dip. Who scored for Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final versus Liverpool?
Dan Burn. Isak.
Yep, Dip. What company makes both Arsenal and Newcastle shirts?
Adidas.
Dip. Name the Arsenal player.
He's a bigger dip.
Name the Arsenal. Yeah, this is the aim of the game. Name
I won't
the-
even answer the question because I can't speak. You're doing it out here.
Just buzz it and then get some time. Name the Arsenal player who joined Newcastle in 2021.
Joe Willock.
My dip, fella, dip. Question number 8. Name the famous Senegalese international who once played for Newcastle.
Demba.
Yep, Marty Dip. Number
You may as well
9.
just cover it, mate.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna
Drizzle
press
it.
the floor.
Just drizzle it.
Here's a top up just in case.
I'm done,
We're on question number 9. How many times has Arsenal won the FA Cup?
Tactics, I like it. Better tactics than attacker.
Got 13 times?
14. Bit.
Oh, man.
Question number 10. Newcastle last won the FA Cup in 1955, but who did they beat in the final?
Man City.
Yes.
Wow.
Marty Dip. I think that's a record.
Thanks, bro.
Dip him.
9 dips out of the 10 questions.
I love this round.
9 dips out
I'm
of
trying
the
to
10
just
questions.
digest it, keep up with it.
Are you still enjoying it?
Right, I thought it'd be banging. Honestly.
Now, you might need a bottle of this sauce to take home, man.
Some extra jalapenos in here or something.
This is different levels, this. I'm loving it.
But you didn't say you're a spice man when you came in.
I don't think I am.
You must be.
Wow.
Let me taste this.
I'm
Let
getting some
me
Korean glaze,
taste
me.
this week's
Yeah,
version.
I'll
enjoy
Let me
some.
taste this week's version, because last week it was tea. Well, this is that wet, man. Yeah.
Not as spicy as last week.
This is the bit where you
man.
go,
Don't
dry
say
my
it's
head off
absolutely-
and you run around going, sweating and all that.
No, it's nice. You get a little twinge, but it is actually quite nice. I might even take a bottle myself. That's round 3 done, people.
I feel like he's heating up a bit. I mean,
Yeah, like you said, it's a creeper.
I've done a whole pot.
Yeah, I mean, you're in your second pot.
Yeah.
Matt, he's thrown his away. He's onto the Korean glaze.
Glaze, yeah.
All right,
Lovely
so
stuff.
if you're in chicken shop, people, the dips, they are beautiful. The Korean glaze, the hoisin
nice.
barbecue, beautiful stuff.
Samurai.
And the food is amazing.
food's great.
You have some samurai sauce.
Try some samurai.
Chips are awesome.
Yeah, the chips are nice. Listen, you hear it from the horse's mouths. Chicken shop bangs. Go on Google, you can search it up there, chicken shop
Lovely.
bangs. But whole through the quiz bangs, usually we get a bit more pain out of the contestants. Not this time. 2 of the best panelists, guests we've had on the chicken shop.
Oh, you say the nicest things.
No, I say that. I try to keep it
You've
real.
made-
the
you've
truth.
made my
Take it.
day.
Yeah, no, if you
Real
were
one.
terrible, I would say you're terrible.
Thank you.
But he was actually good,
I mean,
so.
that round wasn't too good for me, I'm not going to lie.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
I know.
But you handled it well. Our people, we've tallied up the scores and I've got them right here. I don't think you need it considering round 3. But the winner is Matty. 14 points to Marty's 7. So congratulations to Matty. How many times did you dip throughout the whole quiz? About 3 times?
3 or 4, maybe, yeah.
Done well. And I'm
That's a record, isn't
We've
it?
lost count. But as I wrap up,
Yeah.
have a taste of the burger.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna get your thoughts at the end of it.
Tex
And now
Mex.
it's time for you guys and girls at home to show Chicken Shop some love. Don't forget, people, if you download the Chicken Shop app and spend just £3.50, you get an order of fries on the side for free. Just £3.50. Show it some love, people. Click the link, check out the details in the video description below. Chicken Shop #1 on Google. You can check it yourself, I'm not lying. They now have 7 restaurants across London. As I mentioned before, Canary Wharf being the latest one. So if you're about London, search up Chicken Shop, see where their latest locations are, and go show them some love, people. Let them know that you found them through AFTV. Both had a bite of the burger. What's it saying?
Really nice. We need a chicken shop in Newcastle.
Yeah?
That's what we need, man. Bring the chicken shop to the tune.
There you go. If the Chicken Shop producers, owners, directors are watching, that is calling one for Newcastle. There you go. Thoughts, burger?
It's a nice burger. It's a tasty burger.
Better than the volcano sauce?
Do you know what? I do like that volcano
I
sauce.
know.
It's good, man.
Big fan.
It's spicy, but it's got good flavour to it, and the burger's good. The chicken's cooked well. The chips impress me. Getting the chips right in any takeaway place, they've got to be just right. Nice bit of crisp, nice inside, and they're perfect. They've got really good flavour. So well done, Chicken Shop.
Marty's going for the Chicken Shop social media influencer role.
Never know. So Chicken Shop, if you're out there, hit me up. I'll do an advert for you.
Done now. Let's do predictions. Home team Arsenal. What do you think it's going to be Sunday?
Right. I'm going to be honest with you. I do. We've had a really disappointing season. The PSG game was really disappointing. But with the 2 remaining games, I believe the boys are going to pick themselves up and they're going to show the fans what we are about. And I want to see levels of intensity. And I believe that we're going to get a result. It's our last home game. It's a chance to send the fans off happy, or as happy as they can be in this distraught situation, and put on a real good performance and put a decent Newcastle team away. They are a decent team, going for Champions League, looking to keep hold of their players for next season, and looking to improve, no doubt. But I believe we're going to do the job and get it done properly on them, and that's what I want to see. And I think 3-1.
3-1.
3-1, huh?
Mate, you laughed. Go on, mate. What do you think?
I'm just riding a nice wave at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Since the cup final, Arsenal this season, we've already beat you, what, 3 times? Twice over 2 legs, once at home in the Premier League. You haven't scored yet. I think it'll be a similar story, to be honest. I think we'll come out flying, we'll come out going for it. Well, the results might mean we can still finish above you, which would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would.
I think Eddie Howe's got Arteta's number, man. I think it'll be 2-0 Newcastle.
2-0, 3-1. A lot on the line for Newcastle in this game, and to be honest, we tend to turn up when there's nothing on the line. So we'll see what the game's saying, people.
True.
Obviously, AFTV will be doing the watch along, so make sure you're there for it. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button, show Matty some love. Obviously, tell them what they should know you already, but your channel and what you do.
Yeah, the Magpie channel, so just a Newcastle version of Arsenal Fan TV, so get over there, support the boy.
Yeah. Always in and around the stadium, always doing content, people. Marty, where can they find you?
So Marty AFC on TikTok and YouTube, and Cobham FC TV on YouTube as well, and also Martin Ovens on social media, Instagram and Facebook.
There you go, Chicken Shop. There's his contact details. Hit the like button, love for the love. Video description below has all the details you need. Show Chicken Shop some love and leave us your thoughts in the comment section. Prediction, can you handle the volcano sauce? Let us know, people. Love for the love, we're out. Peace.